What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're playing some more Fight Night. Today we are diving in against vicious Victor Ortiz. This is going to be a very interesting one. 3 episodes without a damn knockout. Ricky Hatton, Miguel Cotto and Ruiz in the last video. Antonio Luis is thirsty for a knockout. Is he going to be able to get it here? Vicious Victor Ortiz, a very awkward style. Southpaw, likes to get up in your face. It's going to make for a very good fight, I feel, but we're going to see how it goes. Antonio, I feel, is the crisper boxer. And we're going to see how this one rolls, man. Victor Ortiz is a tough fight, though, nonetheless, and a very good contender in the division. So we get a win over him, just like Miguel Cotto and Ricky Hatton. It should mean something, you know? I want to really reach in. Straight right again in the face of Ortiz. And he's cut. He's got a cut on the eye. I believe it's from a Antonio Luis left hand, you know? Nice left. Uppercut. Straight right, staying in his face with that straight. Good jab to the body there from Antonio. And the cut is already flowing blood. Oh, big shot from Ortiz though. Let's go. Okay. Ortiz is landing here, bro. Nice shots from Antonio. Nice right hand there. And the blood is flowing already. You're seeing it throughout the ring, throughout the shorts of both fighters. Got to land a big looping left there. Nice straight. Antonio wants a knockout, man. He knows he needs a finish. A lot of people in the media saying he hasn't beat or knocked out anyone in a long time. They said he's not the caliber of fighter everyone's making him out to be. Antonio wants to go out there and silence every single doubter, bro. This first round's been electric too, man. In the body a little bit there. Straight. Ortiz coming in very, very heavy on his punches, you know. Nice left there for Antonio as he cracks Ortiz again. Just got to be careful. I feel like the knockout is coming. I feel like we can take this man out. Oh. I feel like, yeah, we're going to knock this kid out, I believe, anyway. We'll see. We'll see. So far, man, his face is a mess. He's cutting bad. Oh, a big thudding shot for vicious Victor Ortiz here. Okay. Working on the defense, tightening that up, and we're going to go for the kill in a second. Ortiz is he's a tough one, man. He's a tough cookie, but I feel like these are the fights Antonio loves. You look at his these last few fights, man. Every fighter, very impressive wins over all of them. I mean, the last fight was a little bit of a struggle for Antonio, but this one's a dogfight, man. This is an absolute dogfight. It's a treat for me to frickin' fight and play this for you guys, man. Straight there from Antonio. And Ortiz's face, man, is a mess. Yeah. I don't know how he's still standing, in all honesty. Shot to the body there from Ortiz, but Antonio answers back. And straight right again, finding a home. And he is peppering Ortiz here. Let's go. They're going punch for punch in there, bro. Okay. Nice double straight there. Nice, bro. Okay. Uppercuts there. And Ortiz is still coming at us, man. This is crazy. How has the ref not stopped him? Look at his face. Insane that he's even still in there. What a chin, man. Nice counter. Nice counter back, though, from Antonio. What a round, bro. And again, lands solid to the chin. Ortiz, though, his stamina, his chin, bro. Look at his face. What? How was he still in there? Oh, big shot. Finally slams home for Antonio. And this is something Antonio needs to dive on here. Ortiz in survival. Antonio trying his hardest. He rocks him again. Ortiz down. Antonio feels his bloodlust. Finally gets the knockdown. Beautiful left hand there through the guard. And Ortiz takes the canvas. Can he get back up? He's getting up. I feel like we'll try and get him out of there, but this is going to be tough. And Antonio struggling to land now. Ortiz tightening up that defense since the knockdown. Look at the face of Ortiz though. Banged up. Look at that, bro. It's a mess. Antonio really teeing off now. Ortiz needs to be careful. I don't know how the ref hasn't stopped this anyway. This is the worst cut I've ever seen in the game. Both sides too. Oh! Antonio stinging him with that right. Okay. Staying on him, man. This is nice pressure from Antonio. Oh, big shot for Ortiz though. They're slugging it out now. Let's go. Fight of the year. Oh. Okay. Nice. Oh, dude. Dude, what a fight. What a fight. As Antonio pushes forward. Nice. Both of these boys going punch for punch here. Oh. Wow. Wow. Antonio's cut now. What is happening? This is a war. An absolute war. Let's go again. Okay. Nice. Tighten up that defense, Antonio. You got a bad cut, brother. I think it might be the clash of heads. Whoa, okay. Okay, let's be careful here. We don't want to get clipped, you know? Stamina's not looking great either. Nice. Gonna kind of slow it down, you know? Nice. All day, all day. Two Mexican warriors in there, man. Slugging it. Wow. If they stop the fight due to that Antonio Luis cut, I'll be fuming, man. Ortiz's face looks a mess. Definitely worse cuts on the face of Victor Ortiz, but I guess we'll see. Okay. Nice. There we go. Wow. This has been a dogfight. And Ortiz landing now. Antonio slowing down, bro. Nice. This character's weird, man. I find it hard to drop people with this fighter. Very weird. Okay. Just kind of trying to sit back here and just get a bit of stamina, you know? Try to relax. It's only round 4, man. Nice. I mean, it's rough. It's a rough old thing here, but we got 12% there. That's a lot. Let's go. I don't want another decision. I want to knock this man out. Even though this is a real fighter and it is a very good fight, I want to knock him out. And I think maybe we can catch him. We caught him already, but bro. Oh. These boys have gone at it, man. Okay. I don't want a decision again. Antonio Luis is losing confidence in his strength too, man. That cut's bad for Antonio too. Could have been a clash of heads. Really, no. Okay, fighting smart now. Trying to get a bit of stamina back, you know, stinging him with the straight right, keeping our footwork somewhat on point. This is the best fight I think we've had on the channel so far. It's been an absolute battle. There we go. I thought we'd have stopped him by now, but his chin's held up. The strength of Antonio is not great. Okay. Oh. Gotta watch that, man. Starting to get banged on the eye a little bit more. Absolute dogfight, bro. Absolute dogfight. Oh! Wow! I'll happily, you know what? I'll happily go to a decision with Victor. What a fight this has been. I feel like we're catching him a lot, though. Nice. Antonio used a lot of stamina trying to get Ortiz out of there, and it hasn't paid off. Oh, shit. Here we go again. Timing that left. Really trying to time the left hand. That is one of Antonio Luiz's best weapons. And Ortiz knows it. Oh. And Ortiz now having some moments. What a fight. He's using up a lot of stamina there, man. Again, another southpaw. You know what? Let's go. Antonio Luiz, for the first time in his career, switching stances. Oh! Okay. Okay, man. We're going back. I'm going to try and land that lead left. Nice. Really? Oh, he's getting banged up now. Ortiz having some moments, man. This is a freaking slugfest. Hands down, the best fight on the channel. Hands down. Look at these boys. Oh! They're going at it, man. Antonio waves him on, says, let's go. No matter what happens in this fight, I think a rematch is definitely needed. Without a doubt, the best fight I've seen on the channel. Without a doubt. Look at this, man. Look at the eyes of both of these men. Busted up, swollen, bleeding. Hands down, the best fight of the episode, of the career so far. Of the series, of all the Fight Night Champion, in my opinion. What a war this has been. Nice. Wow, dude. Wow. Look at their faces. Victor Ortiz is meshed up, man. And so is Antonio. Not good, man. Both of these cuts are very bad. Into round 7. And Antonio now slowing down. He's going to have to rethink his strategy here. He tried to stop him early. He's going to have to rethink it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that's another shot to the cut there. I don't know how the ref hasn't stepped in and stopped it for either one of these boys, man. Both of their faces are pretty bad at this point. Okay. Nice. Make him miss, man. Making him miss. Okay. Antonio is a master at footwork too. That's another thing about this kid. Freaking master at footwork. I want to see a rematch already. I don't care if we knock him out, if he knocks us out, or if he wins on the decision, or we win on the decision. I want to see a return. Let me know down in the comments if you want it too, because this one's been crazy. Nice. Keep moving. Okay. This round's been a lot more technical for Antonio. We're seeing him kind of, you know, use his head. Instead of being a brawler, he's a classic brawler at heart, man. He loves the scrap. But he knows he's got to use his brain if he wants to see the rest of this fight out. Dude, I don't want another decision, but if it's like this, man, I'll take it, you know? A bloody brawl. We're starting to land a lot more, though. If we just had the stamina, we were able to put him out, I think, but we'll see. I think we can catch him, you know? Beautiful left there. Oh, nice combination for Antonio. Opens up. Oh, and Ortiz saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. Let's keep going. The scorecard every round, Antonio just opened up there and managed to crack him hard. What a fight this has been. We landed solid there. A solid little flurry. And Ortiz was rocked. And he was in a bad way too. I think we can catch him. Gotta watch out though, he's catching us. I think we can definitely catch him, we just got to be careful. Straight right, bangs the chin again. How is he still on his feet? How are both of these men still on their feet? Bad cut on both of the eyes of Ortiz. A bad cut on the right eye of Antonio Luis. And both of these boys have gave it their all in this fight. It's been a war. They're just swinging for the fences. Antonio's got to be careful. Wow, what a fight. We always struggle with southpaws, and this one's been no different. I won't shy away from a southpaw though. We've got to get in there and have a rumble, you know. I feel like Ortiz is building here. I feel like he's really building an attack, you know. He's really starting to advance on his combinations and stuff. He's definitely building. Antonio slowing down, but definitely still in it. Yeah, I feel like he's won most of the fight just due to his precision. You know, he's very, very precise. Yeah. The output from these boys, man, absolutely crazy. Insane. I want to see the punch stats after. Yeah, here we go. This round's done. And a stare down at the end of the 8th. Look at that. Whew. Here we go again. Round 9. 2 rounds left. This one and round 10. And Antonio, again, proving he can do the full stretch. I would like to see him stop it. Could you imagine? Just in the last round, just cracking him with something solid. I don't know if it's going to happen. Straight right lands flush there, though. Got to come behind it with the left. Combinations have been on point tonight for Antonio Luis. It flows very nicely when he gets going, but you got to say, man, Victor Ortiz is a savage, bro. This has been a beastly fight. Definitely the best fight we've had so far. An absolute war. The heart of both of these men to carry on. Fight of the year, without a doubt. We have slammed Victor. We're hitting with everything we got, and he's still coming forward. It's got to be a little bit disheartening if you're Antonio Luis, man. You hit him with your best shots. His face is ruined. Let's counter jab there. Double jab to the chin. And Antonio now just backing up, you know, trying to buy himself some time. Wait for an opening here. And Ortiz wants to hold. That's going to help Antonio more than anything. His head moving now. I knew he was going to throw an uppercut. This is not where Antonio Luis wants to be, though. Not at all where he wants to be. Oh, there we go. Victor Ortiz, the shot comes in. Antonio's down on the canvas. They've both been down. Can he get up? He's back to his feet. He's got a few seconds left of the round. He just needs to survive. Ortiz gets the round there without a doubt. The final round. 10 rounds out of 10. Another decision. I'm so sorry, man. I wanted to knock him out. I mean, there's still a chance in this round, you know, but You get what I mean. I apologise. I really do apologise for all the decisions, but I'm kind of happy that this one went to a decision. I feel like the rest of them I should have tried to push forward and knock them out, but this one is deserving of a 10-rounder, you know? Now we just got to see this through. Okay. And Ortiz lands a solid shot at the end of the last rounds to really place Antonio on the canvas. Antonio doing a very good job here though, keeping his distance, keeping his range, and utilising his precise punches. What a fight. Without a doubt the best one in a long time. Cotto was pretty good. Hatton was pretty good. Even Ruiz was very good, but Ortiz v Antonio Luis has been something special. What a fight. He cracked us hard there, man. We've got to be careful. A minute remains. I do feel like whatever happens, Antonio can get back up, but you know, this fight has had everything. We knocked him down, he's knocked us down, we cracked him, and he was saved by the bell. Brutal cuts, you know, crazy combinations. The heart, it's all there, man. Honestly, the best fight I think we've had ever in this game. And I hope you guys, if you haven't already, hit that damn like button. What are you doing? If you hit the like button, it does help my videos get out there to more people. So it essentially, I guess you're kind of helping the channel grow. So yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like on the video. And tell your friends as well. If you know your friends like boxing games or games in general, please send them over. The more the merrier, man. And this one goes to the judges. What a fight. What a fight. Bravo, man. What a fight. Look at their faces. Antonio is battered. Victor is battered. They'll probably end up being great friends, and they'll probably end up being a rematch. But what a fight. I think Antonio done enough. Rightfully so. He wins via decision. The fourth fight on the row being a decision win there. And we see Victor Ortiz near the end there pulling the wins, or the rounds back there, winning rounds 8, 9 and 10. But it wasn't enough. Antonio made a very good start early, and he does end the fight via a decision win. Who is next for the young up-and-comer? I want to see. We have a serious injury. There's no doubt about it. We have a serious injury after that fight. That was an absolute war. I'm going to let you guys decide who we face off against down in the next video. Let's rock and roll. Miguel Cotto is really starting to make some statements. He is still in the rankings. I think Ortiz does deserve a rematch, in my opinion. I think he does. I think Cotto as well deserves a rematch. Maybe even Ricky Hatton. Any of these four, you know. Ricky Hatton, the rematch with Ruiz. All of these guys we beat by a decision. I feel like we need to get in there and try and knock some of these guys out. I do think Ortiz, though, is the front runner for a rematch. But let me know. You guys decide the fights. Let me know down in the comments below who takes it and who should be the next fight for the next video. But for today's video, guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, smash the like button, comment and subscribe, and I will see you for more Fight Night Champion next time. Stay awesome, guys. Have a good one, and I will see you all again in the next video.